Dependence doesn't only control how your business looks today, it quietly determines which future is actually possible. And the most dangerous part about this is that you rarely recognize or notice the loss while this is taking place. Because nothing drastic breaks, nothing viable fails, no decision is being forced. The future is just getting smaller. Most entrepreneurs believe the real danger is working too much, being too busy, being burned out. This isn't the real cost. The real cost is structural because dependence doesn't just take your time, it takes your optionality. And optionality what makes various futures even reachable. So when dependence grows quietly, the loss isn't exhaustion. The loss is paths that actually disappear before you even get a chance to walk them. And this doesn't happen randomly or even suddenly. It follows a pattern, one that's easy to miss until time has passed and the reversal feels impossible to change. Dependence slowly decides how you must spend your time, not loudly, not forcefully, just consistently. And when your time is consistently pre allocated, exploration is the first thing to go. Not because exploration is forbidden, but because you never get a clean moment to actually begin it. So possibilities just remain theatrical, unexplored, delayed. Until the delay becomes permanent. Your risk tolerance shrinks. As dependence deepens, stability becomes more important than possibilities because more people rely on you, more income depends on you, more responsibility is routed to you. So risk stops feeling strategic and starts to feel dangerous. And when risk tolerance shrinks, entire categories of your future automatically begin to close, not through failure, but through caution. Your identity locks your direction. Over time, you become predictable. You become known for maintaining what exists rather than creating what's new and next. And once identity stabilizes around maintenance, movement feels unnatural because new direction will require you to get rid of the role that actually made everything work. So direction freezes quietly, respectfully, and permanently. Irreversible years accumulate. The most invisible loss is time that cannot be returned, not wasted time, committed time, years spent maintaining structure that was never meant to be permanent. And the longer this continues, heavier change becomes, not structurally heavier, emotionally heavier, until one day the question is no longer, what kind of future do I want? But is change still realistic? And that question reveals just how much has already been decided. The future closes quietly. Dependence rarely announces what it removed. It simply narrows what remains possible. Fewer risks, fewer directions, fewer timelines, fewer yous that can actually exist. Because this narrowing happens so slowly, it feels natural. It feels reasonable. It feels responsible. It feels final. This is the cost that most people don't calculate. Not effort, not stress, not exhaustion, but the future that quietly disappears. Time becomes allocated. Risk becomes dangerous. Identity becomes fixed. Years become irreversible. Possibilities become fewer until dependence is no longer a condition, but a direction that cannot be undone. Dependence doesn't only decide how you live today, it also decides what tomorrow becomes. And the hardest realization isn't seeing dependence clearly, is recognizing how much of the future has already been chosen for you without you noticing. Because once you see what dependence really removes, a new question appears. Not whether dependence exists, but whether you're willing to keep working for a future it quietly replaces. This is your boy J.I., a random podcast. I'll holler at you on the other side.